In this video, we're going to show you how to create a randomized ID number for your survey takers that they get to see and record when they finish this survey. It's a two-part dealio. So let's get started. Here is my little fake survey, and this is what it would look like in the preview. Chocolate ice cream, it is the best. Rainbow sherbet, actually I love that too, you know. And that's it. So here we're going to add in a random ID number for the survey taker to write down. So we X out of this, go back to the survey, and then we're going to go to the survey flow. That's the one that I call the paint roller or the Star Trek Enterprise. Here, we're going to go here. And then we're going to either add a new element or add below. It's basically the same thing. I tend to be an add below kind of guy. And we're going to put in embedded data. Now, when this is blue, rename it. I suggest just calling it random ID. And so that's the name of this new block here. We're going to set a value. Go to custom value. That pops up. That's the default. We're going to go down to insert piped text. And we want the random number. And then we pick the minimum and maximum. I'm going to pick 4 zeros all the way up to 4 nines. And very important, don't forget to click this insert button, because if you don't, it won't work. Okay, click insert. And equally as important, click that apply button, because if you don't hit apply, it won't work either. So don't forget the insert button, apply button. Now we can move this to anywhere we want, but we're supposed to move it to the top of the survey. So we click the move button and simply drag it up to the top of the survey. And again, don't forget to hit apply. Hit apply. And that's part 1. On to part 2. So back to your editing survey page, you're going to scroll down, you're going to add a block. So remember, block just means that whatever's in a single block will show up on a single screen. So if you got 5 questions in the same block, those 5 questions will also show up on the same computer screen or the phone screen. So the important ones I put in blocks by themselves. And I'm simply going to name this one random ID. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new question. This one's just going to be text. Okay, and we're going to write the question here. This is actually just going to be a statement, something like this. So now we got to decide where we want the number to show up. So I'm going to just put it right here. All right, it's going to go right after that colon. So we're supposed to go to Rich Content Editor. And let me scroll up so you can see this thing. This is our Rich Content Editor. So we're going to put the cursor right where we want the number. We're going to click on that A with the brackets, pipe text. And what are we going to do? We're going to put in our random number. And 0 to 999. We're going to insert. And let's make sure that works here. And there's the question. Let's give it a test run, shall we? Let's go to preview. I love the chocolate ice cream. I love the rainbow sherbet. Never had them together. Yuck. Oh, look at that. It worked. Okay, so there is your number. So they write it down somewhere. They record it. You too will have this number when you download their data. And then they would just click submit, and it would give them the end of the survey. So that's one way to do it. There are other ways, and I'll put some links down there in the description to help you guys get through this. But I hope this helps. MGZ, out.